I don't have like a day where I'm feeling so good. But I know that doing what I love will make me feel better. And it is okay. I feel this is meant to be, because I always tend to be the one who is uplifting and bringing positive energy, and I'm still that. And I know that within half an hour I will be back. But still, what's going on is personal. Something's coming through, and there's just emotions. They will pass through. I am experiencing now that what I am and my happiness and my joy about everything that's happening, it's still intact. I just have emotions. But I feel like maybe someone is going to relate to that situation of always being the one who is okay. Like never bringing yourself to others if you're not at your top. And I don't know, this is like the first time for me. Big bird on the sky. And we're going to go through this one, which is from 2024. Let's see what we got today. That's the way to deal with the beast, with the fear. Boom. You show up. You get in exactly there where it does not want you to see or to go. You step up. This is like the strength card, and you show up. The beast, the fear, the voice that is trying to, that is making you feel like repressed, like little. Trying for you to not to see something, not to feel something, not to enter some place, some emotions that I'm going to find if I see that. And that's why it tends to keep us out of there, making us afraid of that. But you don't fear, you show up bravely. You don't buy that idea of littleness. I say no, I don't buy it. And that's the process. It's like I am feeling little, I am feeling like overwhelmed or pressure and diminished. Is that a word? Like little pressure. And you say no. I say no, I don't buy it. I am not little. It's like, you see, this is the example in physical form, in attitude, in experience of taking my power back. This is how it looks too. And when you show up bravely, it just vanishes. It just goes away. Shadow does not like bravery. And this is awesome. This is also like a tool. I am being so grateful and seeing so many tools and things that make that show me. I'm seeing things that make so obvious to me so clearly that there's so many things that darkness cannot even touch. A butterfly. This is the first butterfly of springtime. We're in springtime here. Here's a butterfly. Things darkness cannot touch. So bravery cannot touch. Joyful and light cannot touch. So we have so many things in our favor. That's why this is not even a war. We just have to be a war. We just have to be what we are. The result of our work. Our butterfly. What we already did within ourselves. We just have to be it. And I'm seeing like two amounts of people. I'm sorry with the words. I should have brought paper. Because they're the ones that are on this stage, like us, butterfly stage. If I didn't remember, universe always put what I need so close to me, at my side. I just have to ask and listen. I will be provided every single time. Thank you. So the ones that are on butterfly stage, those who have been working so much on the inside realm, on ourselves, with the beast, doing this battle inside, so this moment arrives to our life in a different stage that maybe others that are welcoming this chaotic or changing energy. But those will be like amazed and inspired by butterflies. So every single person, in wherever you are, in whatever form it is that is perfect for you right now to be, lovingly be doing what is your thing now, what you specifically, you gotta be doing now, in love terms, with you, with your heart, with your being. Maybe it is time to be butterflying, expressing and showing what you have done. And maybe some other time to be writing and be inside myself and be talking with the moon and with the ocean and with everything. And this is love. This is how love looks like in our lives. Is when we respect who I am, where I am. Not feeling like, oh, look at her, she's doing something. I know that I want to be like that, or maybe something. Yes, but mine today is about this. And if I respect this, I'll be in love frequency. And if I don't respect this, the cat is being so beautiful right now. And if I don't respect this, then you popped out of love frequency. And this is the whole point. This is the essence, the most important thing. It's not about what we do, what we say, or roll whatever. It's about whatever form it is now, in your present moment. Where am I? No. When am I on love frequency, and when am I am not? What takes me out? That is like the most important thing for these days. So keeping myself in the love frequency. And always remember that it is not just a feeling, love. Be very, very pay attention to how it is represented, it is symbolized in actions. It is not about a feeling. It is about what I am doing or letting it be. Is this loving to myself? And this is important because this is the first. We are like rewiring the whole planet. So the source has got to be love. Then other people, the others, will realign to be a match to love. This is how we're changing everything. Because we're going to make not normal to be in love frequency, to not to be in love frequency. Like, let's make it like if a human does not respect himself or herself, that is going to be weird. Why are you not listening to yourself? Why are you eating that? Why are you tolerating this? Why are you being with these people? Why are you like that? Is going to be so weird. And we are able to build that up by being ourselves inside love frequency, because love frequency is always there. We just take our human off of it, or in, off, in. So in order to be the one who is with the joystick in hand, be the one in choosing, making, in control, like I am being the leader of my human. I like to be like a CEO of my company, my empress. So I'm going to be able to control where do I want to step up if I am able to know and recognize what are the things that make me be inside love frequency, and what are the things that I tend to do that pull me out. Lovingly, peacefully, watching, just watching. You learn just watching, just being there. Everything is presented. If we show up to the class, material is presented to us. It is so good that we are in such a beautiful moment. So we do not buy that littleness idea, or scarcity idea, or fear idea. We do not buy it. We say no. It's like with bravery, with love. I feel so lioness, like no, and protective of my own kid. No, like that. I am not buying that. Fearless, bravery, stepping out. I step out for her. Even if I do not know the answers, like bravery, I have done this physically, like step up. Like, no, we're not doing that. I'm not buying that. You're saying that to destroy me. Why do you want to destroy me? I am loving. Like, you have a whole conversation there. It is good. You will always end up winning. Because in that battle, inside, not outside, in that battle inside, your light will be growing light, because by trying to explain her things, you will be like discovering new things. Like, I am protecting her because I think she's cool. I think she's fine. I think she's fine. Okay. So it's all like a discovery, and that discovery is like more clarity about you and yourself and your being. So you will always end up winning. At the first stage, it may look like fear, but if you show up bravely, you will always end up with more. Do not believe unsatisfaction. Do not believe it. Do not believe struggle. We do the same. Oh, what is this? I have spent hours with torture in my head, like saying and trying to solve a problem, and that's the mind. And this is struggle. I am feeling struggle. Like when your mind goes to some place beautiful solution, and that's not, and then again and again and again and again, and everything ends up by not being. And even if it is, it comes out with a new thing to have a problem with. So, okay, this is struggle. Struggle does not exist. You notice it, and we do the same. It does not exist. Where am I? Who am I? I am here. And you refocus yourself onto things that are really you. I'm here with these beautiful beings. I get to be here in this beautiful paradise. I get to experience peace, silence, beauty in this realm that we have created. I get to experience the realm because in our temple the frequency is beautiful. And so my true family, which is not in the physical form, are able to be here. So this is paradise to me, even if I'm close, like in a city, but this is like a bubble. I'm here like a lighthouse of energy. So I refocus on this, and I look at the flowers, and I look and I appreciate every single leaf, you know? Because this leaf and all of them make my life more beautiful every day. Because when I do not feel so cool, I still look at them, and they're still giving me beauty every day, being there for me. They have grown here with me when I had nothing. It wasn't like material like this, and I didn't have anything. I just grabbed little things, and I looked at the same view, and I said, man, I want more plants here. But I couldn't buy them or anything. Not even the plant, not even the pot, not even the soil. So they are like my trophy. When I look at them now, not from here, but when I'm there, the whole view is like I showed you before with the cat, but even more because there's a stair here, and now it's all full of plants. So I look at them, I look at that view, and I see my trophy, and I see my family and our love and that growth, this that we have built together. So when I look at them and when I look at that view, I cannot forget. So maybe the mind will be telling me something, but this remains untouchable. So it's pretty like today. It's like maybe we have things, and I feel this is going to be useful because I'm really feeling this period of time being so full of different feelings, like, and all of them being like things that go in that direction and things that go into the opposite, and feelings that's so much joy and happiness and like triumph, and maybe bravery and fear, and like different opposite feelings but being all together. So this brings us clarity that what is truly of my own, and that what I have been building, especially on the inside, because now it's the time, and that's what I mean about the stages and about the butterflies, because the more that you have built inside, the more that you have of this unshakable structure, because we are on Pisces, Saturn, Neptune thing. So this is the time where our work is going to be really seen, but in our being, because those who have been working on the inside will be more able to remain unshakable even when everything on the outside is changing, because the root of things is on the inside. And those who have not been working that much on the inside, when things outside change, they are shakeable because they have no line. They did not have been building by doing this work of alignment, of respect, of returning to who I am. This is who I am, and I have worked on it, building it, but portal by portal, representations and symbolism by symbolism, meaning, that's the word, the meaning. We are here on a scene, and what's the meaning of that scene? Yes, it is what it represents. That word is fine too. So those who have been working on that I am, now I can remain while things move, and everything's perfect. Everything's part of the plan. There's not one spot, one job to cover. Every single one is being perfect, exactly at the point where she is, in the matter in which they are expert on. Everything is exactly perfect. Each one is exactly where they need to be, where we need to be. Everyone is perfect for the position. There is no wrong. This is the divine system. Perfection. There is no excluding. Divine is perfection. Everyone's in. Someone's that took the long way, they will require like a few. This is exactly as a school. They are not being able to love themselves, so they're going the hard way. This is just going to take them a few little more class, and this is not up to you. Let others work on that. But this is important because I want to show that there are no bad people. Bad or good is about which voice do I listen inside myself. The voice that keeps me out of love frequency, or the voice that keeps me in the loving voice. So the one that does not learn, grow, and the one that is experiencing darkness, when it's still in that learning, in that point, he's gonna go outside, but then he's going to return. There is no garbage imperfect system, imperfect divine system. They will all return here at the end. There are no bad souls. This is not our task. If you want to do energy work about it, you have Neville's teachings about forgiveness, and that's the whole thing that you can do. And this is a great work on the inside, because you will be having your meditation work as in creating, as in, I don't know the word, when you cut the branches, podar, I don't know the word. So you cut the branches of reality. If you know him, you will get the concept that I'm trying to say. I don't know how to say it in English. But it's like you correct, you fix things onto what they should have been, into perfect form with your imagination. So you create, you fix what's not, and forgiving. You practice, and this will give you huge work on the inside. And this is what I feel like is the highest of the highest of the highest of the works, because the people, the human beings that you're human despite, or maybe it's like the one who is at the top of the company, and I have always been like this social hard feeling. Like my family, I have always felt humanity as my family, and I have always suffered, so I hated mind control, and I was always like fighting and revealing to those bad ones, let's say, that are making the choices that harm people and animals, and with so much hate. And even today, it's like, you know, that disgusting fat one who's not doing anything. And by these knowings, I saw that man. But by doing this work on the inside and knowing that the only thing is that if we cannot love ourselves, that's what makes a being be in the light or in the darkness. So he's in the darkness because he despises himself. He does not have love for himself. He has bought the idea. Someone told him he was not worthy, and he believed it. He's not been able to listen to love. And that with time gets worse and worse and worse. But the only ending on that way is dying in emotional or in physical. Anyway, it's going to come back and come back and come back until he can listen to love voice. So in the Neville technique, you forgive him, you hug him, you see, you visualize that human being. Don't do this if you are not feeling, don't even, just do it if you really feel called to experience it. Maybe you don't like it. Maybe you will learn or see something on your inside, but I'm not inviting you to do it. I'm just telling you because maybe something is interesting for someone. And you hug him, and you see through different doors, which are the feeling, the thought, the emotions. I don't know, I don't remember perfect, but you hug them. you forgive him. I have done this. And I told him that I knew that he felt like that way, and that I forgive him. And I put all of my force light, and I send them to them. But the thing is that if they don't call it, they're not going to take it. But this is helpless. I always like send balls of light and huge amounts of light. That's like my prayer, light to light on the inside. Everyone is able to see himself with love. Everyone is now able to see himself with love. Everyone sees on the inside him, herself with love. I send love to the love on the inside of everyone. I am at the heart, so I am inside everyone. And I send love to the light. I send love to the love. And I know that that side of love, that view of love is going to be more powerful. It has God, it has me. This is 2 against 1. I like to play with chances. But the thing is that 5-1 at the top of the economic thing, he does not believe nor in energy, nor in that someone will be sending him something, so he will not take it. And this is free will. But I don't care. I'm sending it anyway. I have a lot. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sending it. I mean, this is the heart doing its thing. So really beautiful. So we don't believe in satisfaction. We take a look at what is satisfying me. We take a look, we focus our energy on what we did create. If I'm feeling I lack something, then I take a look at all the things, because when I look at my home, when I look around me, when I look at me, that may be too much, but I look around me and I say, this, I have created all of this. Remember when we used to cry because I wanted to live in a house? Do you remember? So you start putting your attention into how everything has always been working out. So there is no reason for this not to be happening now. It's just on delivery mode. If I have felt not satisfied about something, I do the Neville thing, I create and I cut what's not. Every night you can make that, it's like a clearing of what's not. But you make your creations with all your heart. But this is also, manifestation is also based upon how much love do I have for myself. Am I able to receive? Am I able to believe that everything can be this good for me? Am I able to receive that? Is my mind, is my field open to that? It is at the root. It's all about how much love I am able to stand for myself, to stand, to receive, to let in. So that's the process we do. Being able to receive and flow higher wider levels, forms of love. I forgive myself for everything that I didn't value. I forgive myself shining with love. It is me and love shining. Like the moon, I always am. I just have different ways or forms, but I am always me, and I am fine in all my phases or stages. They're all for something. They all have a meaning. They are all moving something, clicking something. A time to shine, a time to nourish, a time to cut what no longer serves, a time to be fearlessly growing, a time to look, a time to close. The condition for something to be able to make you afraid is that the thing that is making you afraid, the condition is that the thing, it's gotta not be there. So if I'm afraid of the mic, to be afraid, the mic should not be here. Because if it is here, then I would not be able to be afraid of it. Did you have any hard experience, like stress or being really, really, really afraid of something? Did you notice that in the situation you were not afraid? You were afraid after, when you thought about what happened, but in the present moment you were never afraid because the situation was there. So I gotta survive, I gotta do something. I'm not going to be afraid in the situation. Something responds. So the condition for fear to be able to exist is that the thing is not there. Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? The thing, if I am being afraid, it means that the thing is not here. When there is fear, the thing is not there. I am not alone. The best ones are with me. They back me up, and I back them up. I am held by love. I'm important. I am good. Nothing happens in punishment. Nothing happens in punishment for what I did. The world does not work that way. Nothing wants to punish me. Nothing punishes me for doing wrong. That does not exist. There is no punishment. Remember what I told you about the perfect system? There is no punishment. You just took yourself out of perfection. Rails of perfection system. So when we take ourselves out of love frequency, out of perfection system, divine system, we are going to be in the nothing, in the darkness. But there is never punishment. It is not like I am not receiving light. No, you hid yourself from the light that was coming from here. You're seeing it. Okay? So this is the knowledge. There is no punishment. Maybe I am outside of where the source is. I just need to go back. This is what this experience is telling me. There is no punishment. And no one pays for what I did either. And no one pays for what I did either. I don't cause them harm. I did not cause them anything. No one pays or has paid for my things. This is so important. This is the idea that was behind this thing that I had of you cannot be wrong, you cannot be mistaken, your mistakes are paid. No, your mistakes are not paid. Everyone, each single person has his own system of energy and has his own karma and laws, and it's like, it is not, I am not throwing things onto you. They don't pay for what I did. You see, this is perfect work. Perfect. This is perfection working, because this is being in the class, looking, understanding, and look how deep you can clean by looking at one thing. Because if others don't pay for what I did, then this means that also my parents, I'm not paying for what they did. It's like we're all free. And I breathe and I integrate this new reality. And I breathe in the new and the spaciousness and this new 2.0 version. And I release everything that no longer serves me. My will is to clean that old program. So if I saw this and I take a moment here, deep breath, release everything that no longer serves me. You can ask for divine assistance, for your guides, your team, your spirit team, the angels, the archangels. Whatever you feel, you can do it on your own. Whoever you feel that may assist you with this, you will feel her or him. Your teachers show up. We are so blessed. Teachers show up. You're just there having this experience. So if you're fighting against the beast, maybe Jesus is going to pop out, or maybe Mother Mary. I have merged so much with Mother Mary, and that's why I understood that thing of forgiveness and forgiving all and loving them all. I really, 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 really got this deep. And on the other hand, got this powerful because I have worked with the beast on my inside. That's why the beasts are afraid of her and respect her, because the beasts feel and know she has work with her. No beast can with her, for I know the beast. So I was focusing on the blessing. That is so beautiful. This is also the goal, the winning thing of stepping in to what's happening, stepping in. The only way of not growing richer is not showing up. If you show up, you will be learning things and you will be receiving new support. You will feel some presence. I didn't even read the Bible or anything. I just started feeling things, and I did look at images, just pictures. And those pictures, then a few days later or maybe weeks, I just saw these images and they let me, like, something in my head trying to understand them until I did. So and I have cried so much. It's like someone came for my heart. Yes, someone came for my heart. Or that thing that I just told you is because she knows how to deal with the beast. So that's why beasts respect her. They don't fuck with her. So beautiful teacher will show up. The most beautiful assistants will show up. You will feel the presence. If you need to know if this is a loving presence or not, you can always, and this is psychic or an energetic work, you make a ball of light. First, you listen to your intuition because it feels really different if it is a love light being or not. But then you can ask. Remember, when you put things into clarity, darkness cannot stay there. So, are you of God? Are you here with unconditional love? Or I first of all would be setting the intention in my field, in my pyramid. I live in 8 pyramids here. It's like an amethyst pyramid, an obsidian pyramid, a crystalline quartz pyramid, like different, a 3 rainbow shield, and rainbow shield transmutes everything into blessings. Like every thought and everything that maybe someone, all the energy that anyone is like sending me, or even I am sending, or whatever, everything through those grids, let's say, they just get translated into blessings for others, for everyone around me. It's like it's all transmuted into blessings. That's why what my rainbow shields do. And I had 3 layers. So different layers, whatever. I'm just inspiring, but you have layers and you having a field. So in my field, when I'm here open, only love light beings that work in alignment to the divine perfect plan, that come here with unconditional love, that are being right here right now, 100% love, light, and truth. Those are the only beings that are allowed to be in my field. to step in. And that's it. Nothing can break the free will law. So if you, in your power, have set this intention with force, did you see that I was not, please, and maybe, no, you step into it. Bravery. Brave. This is happening in my realm. Like this. Like rapping, you know, you feel it. But in case then you feel, you ask the thing, are you of God? Are you of light? Who are you? And if you don't feel, you can build, you can ask Archangel Raphael to help you, or Archangel Michael, please support me, please assist me with that, with this, please protect me, I need your help. You can create a ball of light in your heart, and then you send to the thing. And if it's not a light being, it will vanish. And if not, you will feel like it is still there, being light, even more light than before. And the other thing is the violet fire. The only time I experience that, I just like, because I feel I am violet fire, so I put all the floor, all the house into violet fire. And it could not remain. It got transmuted. So if he did not want it to get transmuted into love, he must leave. So violet fire, ball of light. But it all will be in alignment of what you are being, who you are being. If you still have connections to unloving, when you try to connect with the other realms, you will still be able to connect to the unloving. So this is why me in my personal development, I did not try to reach higher states or no. First is to work with the physical form. First is to work with self-respect. Am I hungry or not? Then why am I eating? Do I love? Do I enjoy? Does this relationship, this person bring better things to my life or not? Then why am I choosing this to be in my realm? You see, there's so much work on the physical before getting into the other realms. And this is what will make everything so much easier and clearer after. Because you will be already prepared to it. You did it in physical form. And then you can play it. You have prepared the tool. This is the unshakable thing. This is how it gets built. So beautiful, beautiful blessing, all the assistance that we have. Thank you. Thank you to all the assistance for helping us all. I am so grateful that all of us get to have all this team. And I am so grateful because we are seeing the team here in physical form. We are being the team for others. This is the miracle we are experiencing. I have just not been grateful for the assistance on the subtle realms, and then unseen. But I have started to give thanks for the works of the assistance that is there. They started being angels on earth. Assistance has come to physical form by developing ourselves and returning to more light, more love, and more like purifying ourselves, making ourselves clearer, Christ-like, clear. We are able to do this other work, angel work. I am so happy for this moment. Kids are arriving. 22th century. Do you see them? Kids are coming into this world that we are building now. The butterfly is there again. Thank you. Oh, that's the joy of my heart. That's what my whole being is for. That's what I live for. That's what I live for. That's what I live for. Beautiful kids will arrive to a more beautiful world with actual human beings, with assistance, with love, not lies, love. So thank you. You're doing perfect. Thank you. I value your work. Not only the physical and the material, that's just an expression of what you do on the inside. Thank you. Thank you. With all my heart, everything's perfect. You are doing good. Keep improving, but always through the love way, always through gentle ways, never punishment. I keep expanding, but through love ways, and I listen to myself first. Here is the law of love. I live in the law of love. I never step out of it. If I had, I return. Nothing is more important than this. The law of love is what I respect the most. This is the intelligence. Love for me and love for the whole. Love for others. It is all respect. By respecting you, by respecting me, I am bringing more love to this world. By being loving, loveful with me, I am bringing more love to this world. You're not being bad, you're not being selfish. Up. It's not true. Clean it up. I cleaned it up. Thank you. I'm doing something new. I have felt so good. Thank you. Know that you are being blessed and that whatever you need, you always have it around. Claim it. Ask for that and take it. Know that it is there in store. I need help with this. I take energy that assists me with this. Take it. I told you, I have sent a lot of energy. But it's not just mine. I love you.